So I just got in the house, right? Went to this spot called Something to Whine About in Cincinnati. It's a really cool spot. But I'm about to go to bed, but I want to do this video really quick. So, speaking of something to whine about, Druski is giving the folks something to whine about with his mega church skit, right? So the people are mad because they're saying he's mocking God and everything. And it's let me tell you something. What's so funny is that I just talked about this on my podcast last week, Conversations with Miss Marcy, Marcie. And I talked about how church has become a business and how, a lot of these mega pastors and stuff, they come, and I actually saw two of them speak in real life at some local churches here. And they were asking for X amount of dollars, like, oh, God told me to tell X amount of people to give this amount of money, this, that, and the third, and I talked about that. And I talked about how pastors live like they high on the hog, they dress nice and they wearing nice, they driving nice cars and stuff. And nothing's wrong with that. But I'm just saying, like, it does come off a certain way. And I feel like this skit was not Druski mocking God. He's basically showing what we see, and if we're honest, what we've been talking about amongst these about these churches, and what how they operate and everything. And it's like the end part is what got me. He counting all that money, and then when that man walked up to the car. But I'm just being honest. I'm not mad at the skit. I'm not mad at the skit. I feel like it's just what it is. If we're honest, this is what we see. This is how church is perceived now. It's like more performative than